Tenants in one local county are facing legal issues after alleged negligence from a former landlord. WBBJ 7 Eyewitness News reporter Ryan Brooks brings us the details.
A Gibson County renter, Jessica Stemmer, tells us she's been forced to move out of the duplex where she currently resides on Christmasville Road in Trenton due to ongoing legal issues, lack of property upkeep, and utility problems since she moved from California in 2019. According to Stemmer, the landlord unexpectedly turned off their water, and now Stemmer hasn't been able to reach them. Stemmer says she's gone 3 weeks without running water despite good standing payment history. Now she just wants to move forward and have a better quality of life.
We're hoping to move here in Trenton still by the end of the week if the place is ready. We've been waiting a couple weeks for the place to be ready because it wasn't ready when we found it. It needed some work done, some paint, some flooring, some stuff like that because it's a mobile home. But we were lucky to find it as fast as we did.
She says 4 months ago, the pipes in the ceiling of their rental burst, causing it to collapse, spreading water all over the house with up to 2 inches of standing water, leading to mold and mildew. Stemmer shared proof that she's always been up to date on her payments the entire 6 years they rented. She was recently notified by mail that Zoe Asher, a limited liability company in Wyoming that's contracted with Baldy Properties in Jackson, Tennessee, allegedly are no longer licensed to do business here in Tennessee.
The Secretary of State actually revoked their license due to failure to pay licensing fees, taxes, mortgage payments. They basically seems like they have scammed tenants out of the money that they were paying for rent and pocketed the money and weren't paying the mortgage dues because all of the properties that they owned have been auctioned off and foreclosed on by the state.
In the meantime, Stemmer and her husband are confined to one space in their home on an air mattress until their new residence is ready.
It really sucks because we are living out of our living room. We can't use our bedroom. We can't use our back rooms. We can't use anything. Our bedroom has just become a storage room at this point. We can't even use our bed. And we've gone through 2 air mattresses at this point because it's just such a tight space. They pop easily.
Despite her consistent attempts to reach Baldy Properties and Zoe Asher, Stemmer believes the landlord cut the water off as a tactic in order for her and her husband to leave and break the lease so they can take them to court.
We got lucky that the fact that they lost their license, they lost the house. That's the only reason why we're able to move and kind of get out of the lease and finagle our way out of it.
Stemmer wants residents to always read over their lease and be aware of who they decide to rent from and how it can impact their living circumstances. In Trenton, Ryan Brooks, WBBJ 7 Eyewitness News.
Stemmer says she and her husband hope to garner some legal help to compensate for their emotional distress throughout this process.